So for this look, I'm just going to start off with like a basic face. I'm just going to do my regular makeup, like, you know, foundation, concealer, contour, and then we'll move on to the real juicy stuff. Where I haven't highlighted yet or put on blush because we're going to start with the look. So for this look, I want to do something like really red and kind of like bold. So I'm going to start using Glam Lab palette, and in this palette there's a color, this color right here, that once you start working with it, it gets really red. So I'm gonna apply that on my eyes and make my eyes really like bold and smoky and red. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm going to take that red shade and I'm going to start applying it to my lid. I'm really packing up the product on here, even just above my crease here, just to make my eyes a little bit hollow. Taking a much skinnier brush, I'm going to dip into the black shade that's right here. And I'm just going to run it like right in the crease right here. I find that working with light pressure at first works better because then you don't have to, you know, clean up your messes or whatever. You won't mess up the process that you have already done. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to smoke that out. Now I'm going to go back in just to intensify the red. The lashes that I'm going to be wearing, they're from the Halloween store, so there's no specific brand, no specific one that I'm using. I'm just going to put them in. So now we're moving on to the fun part. I'm going to take a red lip liner and I'm just going to draw a heart around my face. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just an outline for where everything is gonna be. So you should have something like this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm gonna take my paints. This is from the Halloween store and I'm going to take this red one and I'm going to go over the heart that we just drew. And as you're drawing with the paint, try to kind of bring it out so it looks kind of like scabby or, you know, out of order, so it doesn't look too put together. I don't know if I explained that right. You kind of just want to bring it out. So you should have something like this for right now. So now with the sponge, just kind of go over it, kind of tap it a little just to make it look a little messier. Using the same paints, we're going to grab the black and we're going to run it under. We're just going to mix it in with what we have now. Just little flare-ups here and there. Putting the black in the middle of it makes it look like your skin is sliced open. Don't put too much of it, just little hints here and there, and blend it in, blend it out, I should say. Again with the sponge, just go over and blend everything together. So you should have something like this. Now I'm taking my bloody scab and I'm just going to repeat the process. This makes it look like you're actually bleeding, so it's like a thick blood kind of situation. Now in a little shot glass, I'm going to put some of this liquid latex. I'm I'm probably just putting half a cup in here. Take a little paper towel, dip it in, and place it on this. So fold it like this and place it on there. Take a Q-tip and just blend everything together. While you're waiting for this to dry, find a queen, take a scissor and cut it in half. So you should have 2 queen cards. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on here like so. So what you wanna do is push it into your face while you're waiting for this to dry. Dip into the latex and kind of wet it all around like so, and underneath it like that. Hold it there for a while. Make sure you keep adding the latex to the wound until you feel it secure. For me right now it's secure. Take another piece of the latex and roll it up like this and place it behind it just to give it some support, and then add more latex to it. I'm going back with this red paint, and I'm going to put it under my eyes. I'm gonna put it under my eyes and I'm gonna make a little wing like this, and then I'm gonna bring it out, and then I'm gonna smoke it down. So the same thing that we did with the heart on our face, we're just gonna bring the red down. Like I keep saying, it does not have to be perfect because you're gonna smoke it out, mess it up anyway. Taking the blood, now taking the red lip liner, I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, now that this has dried, I'm going to go ahead with the bloody scab, and I'm gonna take a good amount of it and I'm going to put it right over. Alright, so you have to cover anywhere that you see the paper towel on it. So with the bloody scab, we're just going to cover everything. And don't be afraid to put any on the card either, just, you know, because if somebody sliced your face, you know, it wouldn't be a good scene. Carefully lift up the card and put the bloody scab behind it. Taking the pint of blood, I'm going to dip this sponge that I also got from the Halloween store, and I'm going to dip it in here, and I'm just going to shake it until I get some on the thing. So I'm just going to put some on here. So once you've done that, this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys can recreate this look, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.